Boas noites, boas noites. Plim. Ah, eu tinha pegado as coisas aqui, até esqueci. Aí eu tive que voltar tudo de novo. Gente, isso aqui tá fechado tem 20 anos. E tem comida aqui ainda.
The evidence we found so far? Okay. Let's keep looking around.
Tá, então sai daí de cima. Morre, diabo. Sai daqui, bicho feio. Deixa eu pegar a pelona. Ah, já matou? Obrigado. Também acho. Caralho, mano, que porra é essa?
I know it's not uncommon.
Morre, diabo!
Just look at that. Fascinating how life solves the same needs in comparable yet entirely different ways. This must be...
Somente faleção. Nossa, CO2 tá lá na puta que pariu. Vamos lá. Conclusão. A análise bioquímica de colônicas de bactérias na superfície revelou um colapso quase total causado pelos gases emitidos no processo de mineração. O abate de superpredadores devasta uma colônia local temporariamente, mas ela consegue se recuperar. As substâncias químicas emitidas pelas minas, entretanto, são responsáveis por 95% do colapso do ecossistema. Meu relatório completo, incluindo dados, metodologia e análise, será enviado diretamente ao escritório principal. Dr. Helge Hauksson. Sumário. A espécie de superpredadores é um componente importante do ecossistema de Gagarin. A espécie é eusocial. Que porra é eusocial? E tem uma estrutura de castas estritas com os zangões defensores e uma rainha cuja função primária é de reprodução. O que é eusocial? Deixa eu ver aqui. Agora fiquei curioso. Eusocial. Eusocialidade é o mais alto grau de organização social dos animais presente nas sociedades mais complexas. Como exemplos, podem ser citados formigas, abelhas, vespas, cupins e o rato toupeira pelado. Nossa, específico. Um roedor africano. Ah, eu acho que eu entendi. A eusocial é considerado nível. Ah, tá. Sendo a seguinte característica. Cuidado com membros recém-nascidos, sobreposições das gerações, grupos de divisão de trabalho reprodutivos e os não reprodutivos. Tá, então é tipo umas abelhas da vida. Entendi. A rainha de cada região se reproduz irregularmente e os dejetos produzidos pelo processo de aninhamento são usados exclusivamente pelos micróbios do solo para formar colônias massivas no subsolo. O relatório completo foi enviado ao escritório principal. No subsolo de Gagarin existe uma rede colonial microbiana vastíssima que cobre boa parte do planeta. Essas colônias contêm muitas espécies de micróbios que trabalham em conjunto para converter poeiras e materiais orgânicos em solo. Sem tais colônias, o ecossistema inteiro de Gagarin seria devastado. Entendi. Sumário. Se uma rainha Gaine da colmeia regional de superpredadores morrer, um dos zangões é promovido a rainha ao consumir o cadáver da antiga rainha. O processo de promoção leva muitos meses. Bizarro.
Seems like Helge tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would...
Devido aos testemunhos de diversas violações éticas na Hephaestus, eu me demito. Esta é a minha 180 como é que é? 180ª denúncia acerca da severidade da situação. O que a Hephaestus está fazendo nessas minas deixará instável o bioma a curto prazo e arruinará nossos meios ambientes de maneira permanente a longo prazo. Leia meus estudos caso não esteja claro, se é que alguém os lê. Que desperdício. Ou seja,
citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Irvin's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him. Well, there it is. They hired Dr. Hawkson to study the gases and how it related to the mineral extraction process. Standard studies. But he discovered that the extraction process was damaging the ecosystem. Irvin's mentioned here, but his impact on that is clearly unrelated. I think so, but Ellie will be the judge of that. I'd venture it's everything we need to clear Irvin, based on the dates alone. But if we want the full Monty, including getting Hephaestus to admit to the crime, it might take more. We'll have to see. Exactly. This is undeniable. The ecosystem was suffering long before Irvin arrived.
Uhum.
That's right. I'm sure Ellie has people that can verify its authenticity. And if not, they can always come here. Should be a lot smoother investigation after evicting a few of the tenants. Let's get out of here. This place creeps me out now.
Né? Agora vamos salvar pra não perder o save de novo, né, meu querido? Dinheiros!
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Não, eu vou socar você.
Doesn't seem right around here. Of course. Ask away.
Acho que
We
tem
should go
tudo.
over our evidence. This guy, Helgi, we need... Yes, let's make sure we have...
Mas rapaz, você também tá fudido. Eita. Gente, eu tenho que vender um bocado de porcaria.
I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around here. If there's any resentment left, fix it.
Que bosta! Deus, presta atenção, rapaz.
Ah, yes. That sort of internal structure is common to biological organisms like that.
Só um antezinho de merda. Ela também.
Let's see what's out there. We should check in with Ellie soon, after we visit Town Hall. Gagarin has seen some better days.
Estão com a Sarah, né?
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Ganga.
Então você precisa de um fonoaudiólogo.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
Eu só falar meio assim, né? Uma voz meio forçada. Bora pra Gagarin.
Ship's ready.
Aliás, já tô em Gagarin, né?
Stable orbit
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Well, for a while anyway.
And we're done.
Got any? you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Ellie's going to love. Let's rearrange some things here.
Você tem que isso aqui eu te dei, está usando. Coloquei tudo que eu tinha que socar, né?
Back to the case.
Gente.
Carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle things around? Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it.
Gente, ele é muito tímido.
Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
Basically, or at least aggressively negligent. What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem. Helgi isn't an ideal witness at all. He was our star witness the first time, and he never showed up. Plus, he's got a reputation around town. After he quit, he went a bit weird.
Well, I can handle a bit weird. I know the captain can too.
Clearly. But the judge might feel differently. It might be worth finding some character witnesses too while you're looking for him. I'm glad you're taking it in stride. It's just, for a case with this much science, we need the man who wrote the claims to back them up. Maybe even explain it in layman's terms. That's also a bit tricky. He's hard to find. Doesn't really stay in one place for long. We could, but I think we'd lose the case, bluntly. We can verify these documents are real, but Hephaestus can counter by attacking Helgi's character. They'll label him a disgruntled employee and then find a dozen independent scientists to confirm Irvin was at fault. But with Helgi in court, he can explain the science and help me challenge any countering theories during cross-examination. You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
You think the Terramorphs are coming here next? I mean, we're in the same damn system as New Atlantis.
Just... why?
Case?
Do you need medical assistance? Are you injured? Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about. I treat anyone who walks in my doors, if I'm able to. No, not really. I mean, there's Irvin the Slaughterer and Irvin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right? I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Only every single time I see him. But listen, I don't have time to chat. Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else... I trust you'll put this to good use. If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best. All right, let's examine you. Not so bad, really. Let's get you patched up. There, good as new. More or less. I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
May not look like much, but there are some quality pieces. If you're looking for something special, just ask.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
Come back soon, eh? Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except...
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
Eita, difícil.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? I hear you.
Hey.
I mean...
Yes!
It might be okay.
All right. Fine, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody. You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past. Yeah, and while you're here, maybe see about buying something, eh?
I look like the welcoming committee or something? Then get out of my face.
Suppose you heard the news. Terramorphs in the UC capital. I know I needed a drink after I heard it.
Eu
Looking
derrotei
for a
eles.
drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Mori, a sua maquiagem tá muito feia. Mas tá muito feia. Senhor amado.
Not as a rule, no. Just the ones that come to Gagarin and want to change it. And those folks usually ask for disgusting, overly complicated drinks. You one of them? Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right? Sure do. I came into some money right around the time the war ended. Places were selling for nothing. Every person with credits was flying to New Atlantis. I got this place for a wink and a nod. I've been slinging drinks the way I like 'em ever since. Bunch of corporate marionettes moving in, setting up shop. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll leap at whatever scraps they toss us. But Gagarins are tough by default. We've got exactly zero need of corporate condescension.
Alô?
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
Mas já?
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess. There are very few secrets here in Gagarin, my friend.
Just makes the ones that exist much more expensive.
It is what it is. I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
Ver se eu consigo persuadir essa danada.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Hold on.
Yo!
I never said that was my final offer. All right. Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now. We can get that taken care of.
Vamos comprar uma bebidinha também, que ela ajudou, né? Obrigado.
See ya.
Pô.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people? Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Você lembra sim?
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't
Você vai ajudar
bring
esse
back
senhor.
the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo. Because I tried before, and they threatened me. 20 years ago. I still wake up in fear almost every night. They said if I ever left Gagarin, I left my wife to protect her. She didn't deserve any of this. Any of my mess. I remember not to talk with people who come asking questions about powerful corporations. Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Yes.
Yeah, been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just...
Bora se livrar dela.
Out.
Bosta!
The ground don't got any say, it just gets stepped on over and over again. I know. There's a lot on the line. You got a point. Hephaestus' scientists will just say my theories are unfounded without me to defend them. You may be right. not just the future. I know about a dozen cases that got the same treatment. If I'm going to go down, I might as well empty the clip.
Exatamente. Yes!
Yeah, you
Consegui.
may have a point. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, he'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Harry, temos boas notícias.
Helgi agreeing to testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to vouch for his character, though. Someone in security, maybe?
Oi, Ellie.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and... well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes? What do we look like? New Atlantis? No. Then we better hope that our other evidence holds up. Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you
Vai lá,
think, Ellie?
advogado.
Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Thank you.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Irvin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hawkson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private. Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like... what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel. It's a substance that is literally lighter than air, depending on the planet. Habitable planets tend to range from 1 to 2 milligrams per cubic centimeter. Most aerogels are about 1/10 of that. I feel like I'm currently hovering in that territory. Give or take 1/10. Come on, let's not ruin the moment. Although we did do a lot of walking, I bet I really am lighter. I hope so. It's always a tug-of-war between the workers and the mining corps. But there's one thing we've got in our favor. There's more of us than there are of them. All it takes is for the people to realize it. Ellie would know better than I, but I doubt it'll be anytime soon. These things tend to involve a lot of red tape. It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes. I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Que coisa, não.
Ah, that's sweet. But it wasn't just for me. It was for Irv. And of course, we can't forget our new friend Harvey. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy. The plant? From Irvin's apartment? Just look at the slate. It'll explain. I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely. When you joined Constellation, I didn't know what to expect. I was just reflecting on everything we've been through, you know? It's impressive. On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life. It's whatever leaves an impression on you, right? Moments that define our lives, where our future diverged from our expectations. People who changed you. Or people you've changed. When I packed my lunch the other day, I thought of my grandmother doing the same for me as a child. She knew I appreciated even if I didn't know how to say so yet. I hope she knew anyway. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Fale mais sobre os nossos corpos. Ui.
Sure. Our bodies are all we have, really.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, né, cara?
Which allows us to be social. This allows us to interact with others on a natural, almost primordial level. And these interactions can be fleeting or drawn out substantially, if you know what I mean. Anyway, if one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion. Well, that's what I'm asking you, actually.
Meu Deus, mas que enrolação. Vamos pra cama.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Mas também foi exagero, né? Vamos lá.
Since letting go of Irvin, I've given myself time to rest and think. And now that my head is clear, I know that I love you too. I haven't missed your very welcome and affectionate hints. I still grin when I think about some of the things you've said. And just so you know, I loved it every single time. But before we go on further, are you really ready to build love into our friendship? This is a huge step, you know. I've done this before, of course, and my love for Irvin will always be there. But I have room in my mind and heart to love again, and I'm willing to try.
Nossa, tem que viver com um fantasma do ex dele, que faleceu. Vambora.
I'm ready to. This is the moment I was hoping for. The moment that I will remember forever.
Ou até a primeira briga, né, meu
My heart
filho?
is racing. This is an adventure in itself, isn't it?
Hello, Detective. Hello, Captain. We should catch up sometime. Later. Don't worry about it. For this case, I expect the paperwork to climb up the stairs and the verdict to fly out the window. So even if I did have a courier send you a court date, you'd never get here in time. But whatever the outcome, I'll make sure you and Barrett are the first to know. Well, detectives, you did the heavy lifting. Now it's my turn to close. But it's not as simple as waving the proof in somebody's face, especially with a case this old. There's appeals that have to be filed, legal proceedings, bureaucracy, the whole nine. My recommendation is you and Barrett take some time off. Travel the galaxy, see the sights. I'll send him a message when I have some actual news.
Muito obrigado.
I've always been passionate about environmental law, so coming here was a natural fit. But I'm not gonna lie. There were times I almost let go of the rope. Losing Irvin's case really shook me. Imagine having all these wild ideas about how you were going to end corporate malfeasance, and I couldn't even win one case. But you can only cry about it for so long. I told myself to suck it up and win the next one, and the one after that. It didn't matter how many tries it took, I'd just keep chiseling away at the whole justice system until I made a crack.
As lascas das beiras podem machucar.
That's what I'm hoping for. You make losing expensive enough and companies will do the math. Treating your employees right tends to be more cost-effective. Not as many as I should, given the contracts these miners are signing. Most of the time, I'm just here to remind folks they've got rights. A piece of paper can make you do a lot of things, but it can't break the law. Good chatting with you again.
Oh, yes. Hello. I needed to hear your voice right now. You just brightened my day by asking. Yes, of course.
Eu. Nosso tempo juntos foi mais significativo para mim que eu esperava. Eu valorizo cada momento junto a você. Ah, não, gente, é muita emoção. O cara tá muito emocionado. Tá, vamos ver isso aqui.
Hold that pose for one moment so I can lock it in my mind forever. Yes, just like that. Thank you.
O que tá achando da nossa relação? A gente começou agora?
There's so much more to say, but I understand.
We should catch up sometime. Later.
Não é doida? É dado com a principal, né? Então tem bom que eu não ando com a história. Deixa no banheiro.
It's the loudest voices that get the most attention. I doubt most of them.
Gente, mas minha nave tá uma bagunça. Tá doido.
This never gets old. Lift off. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Estranha.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Acho que eu estou numa visitada lá no meu posto avançado. Entendi. Visão de alumínio! Olha que eu deixei tudo com um Barrett. Barrett, cadê você? Gente, cadê aquele filho da puta? Barrett! Ah, tá aí. Vem cá!
Yes. Of course. I have room for that. Well, anytime you want to stare lovingly into my eyes, just let me know.
De fibra.
My magnetic personality brought you back, right? Of course. The reality of exploration is the balancing of supplies. I love our conversations, no matter what is said. Glorious as always. You're one of the best things that has ever happened to me. Ah, stop it. You're making me blush. thought of doing that. But I love it.
Right.
Hey, you. Perfect you. Even though I would argue with the notion of perfection as a concept, especially when applied to people, but I still think it applies here in the poetic sense. Basically.
Nossa, tapioca, puxar saco, hein, filho?
Let me carry that. A good team works together, right? Go make history, Dusty.
Cabo zero tem o suficiente. Falta berilho. Estrutura adaptativa tem bastante ferro.
I was just about to go looking. Ah, yes. Shuffle time. Let's see if we can even the load. Yes, of course. We can't just talk forever, as inviting as it may be. That barely took any time to make at all. Wild. You have my attention. Happy to help. The sweetest sorrow indeed. Till next time.
Para extrair argônio. Está minha nave, hein?
Perfect. Now I can focus again. Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you. Say the word and I'll clear my schedule. Can I carry that for you? I could listen to you until the end of time.
Oh, sure. Take a look.
Parcecão de pelúcia.
Sure. Got some items worth looking at.
Landing sign locked. Take us in.
Caralho, que monte de bosta é essa que tá caindo ali?
Suit is fully engaged, ready for anything.
Estranha?
That. Oh, you beat me to it.
Mente jaula. um lugar tão lindo desse não tem atmosfera respirável?
It might seem like you can place a mine anywhere, but it depends on how minerals form and collect. Had worse. Okay, that hurt.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
My name is Nolian Hash. Não vem pra desmascar.
I am fine. He was clumsy. Made far too much noise. Easy to deal with. You have not answered my question. Who are you? You are from Constellation.
Vladimir said someone might be coming.
Andresia, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual, but let's just say they had it coming.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Bora, Fadona. Tá, mas você tava atirando em que aquela hora que a gente chegou aqui?
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. Quiet. Did you hear that? Once again, we are triumphant. Meet your death.
Tá correndo, fujão. Volta aqui.
Take your best shot. Gonna take more than that!
Just wait here? Easy peasy.
Ô, bosta, quer que você vá comigo, meu filho? Não.
Hey, you. Right with you. Hey. Sure. Just let me move some things around. You know, every conversation with you is precious to me.
Chunk entra num bar e o barman fala: "Não servimos comidas aqui." O Chunk senta e responde: "Então estou no lugar certo." Eu não sei o que é Chunks. Toque, toque. Quem é? O bobo da corte. Que bobo da corte? Ah, deixa pra lá, é bobagem. Ai. Quantos ateístas é preciso para trocar numa lâmpada? Nenhum, eles já são iluminados. Qual é a última coisa que passa pela cabeça de um miliciano da Confederação quando encontra um fuzileiro da UC? Um raio laser. Ok. Por que os terramorfos não comem palhaços? Porque acham sem graça. Ai, é igual esse livro. Diferente dos dois primeiros volumes de Gente Ruim e Piadas Horríveis, o terceiro lançamento de Louis Looper não caiu no gosto público. O consenso geral é que, quando a obra foi lançada, as pessoas já estavam cansadas das péssimas piadas. Né?
Let us talk more once our mission is complete.
Nervosa.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
on! Cowards.
Easy peasy.
I will have your head!
Filha, relaxa.
Nice, you got a bonus.
Viagem astral. Nossa, deu um pulo pra trás do nada.
To you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Uhum.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Varun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor. Yes, it would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves. If that is the case, so be it. I am just trying to avoid complications. Unnecessary worry for Vladimir. It should be clear by now that I am more than able to take care of myself. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us. I have my own way back. Go on without me.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
corpo não tá funcionando direito?
Well, they don't need it now. some planets, it takes a millennia for some cave formations to grow. On others, it can take days.
Some mines follow. The natural contour of the strata to collect minerals where they settled out.
I'm working hard, Captain.
You've got something for me? All thrusters firing.
Back where we belong.
Keep your distance. Acts of aggression will be met in kind. Do I have to spell it out for you? This is not a trading vessel. We're on duty, not here to chat.
Nossa, nojento.
What I know is none of your damn business.
Life faces some of the same sorts of challenges everywhere. I'm forever fascinated by the convergence of those solutions.
You look well. I suppose that wouldn't kill me. No, I don't. I only ask as many questions as I need to get my job done. I had no idea it was dangerous. Farewell.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's going on?
I've got something for you right here.
Que barulho é esse, gente? Entendi.
modeling.
Please wait. I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
Oh, yes. Looking for something?
Eu tinha alumínio pra cacete aqui.
Time for me to switch gears from romance to business again. Gotcha. I was just about to go looking for you. Just to say hi. Well, you can ask me anything. You know that. Go on. Be a hero.
How have you been?
Hey, anything I can do for you? Let me guess, you need something from my pack?
Catch you later.
Good to see you. Let's see what you have there. So long, Dusty.
Dano pulmonar agudo. Cadê minha nave? Ah, tá aqui. Vou vender tudo que eu não tô precisando, cara.
can I help you with?
Nada por enquanto.
Liftoff initiated, Captain.
Achieving orbit now.
Tem um tempo que eu não vou em Sidônia. Ficar em Sidônia. E vender um bocado de coisa.
Hey, what can I do for you? Hope I'm not bothering you.
Almost break time. Come on.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going? Can I help you? Cool. That's what we do here.
Tá com dinheirinho bom aí. Vamos ver recurso aqui.
Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too, if that's something you're interested in.
Eu vendi o talhador. Ai, vou ter que comprar de volta, bosta.
Yeah, but... Yo, stay good out there.
Ha! Perfect. Not a problem. Let's see if I have space. There's so much more to say, but I understand.
We got lots of stuff. Happy to help. Take a look at what I've got. See you around.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the up. To the Sedonia Department of Public Works.
Ever been to Aquila? No security uniforms.
Hello, Captain. Welcome home, folks.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Engines ready. Word, Captain.
It's nothing like hitting orbit.
You're welcome to take a gander. Yes? What? You're welcome to take a gander. Radio's on. What's your status? All right, just let me get this all down.
I'm listening, just giving this place a survey. I can probably help you out.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Can I have a moment of your time? Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities. Thank you.
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear. Land this way.
In the mood to catalog some life forms?
Good day, Captain.
That age-old dilemma. Facility is a crater to keep something out or keep something in.
Uai. O cara do nada.
Got some shin splints with that.
Caraca! Ah, tá. Susto.
Comforts of our own environments with us as we explore places that are wildly hostile to our very existence. All yours. Adorable! Bring it! Hey. Thank you for that adventure. Progress to hostilities already.
Rico!
You handled that well. Hey, I might have some room in here. Let's see. I could listen to you until the end of time. But I know you have other things to do today. Which way? You've got some options. May as well, right? More over here. Have some room if you need me to carry something.
Eita porcaria.
Yes, of course. We can't just talk forever, as inviting as it may be.
Tô sem talhador. Puta que pariu.
Hey, you. Let's see if I have space for that. Time for me to switch gears from romance. It's the business again. Gotcha.
Consegui. Deu certo.
My magnetic personality brought you back, right? The sweetest sorrow indeed. Till next time. The disregard for human
relatively suitable air.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? That sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here.
Space is full and starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Orbital insertion.
Not bad. Hey, now, that's why you carry a copy there.
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty, due to the uncertainty... It sounds like you're interested in hearing more. First, I need to inform you about the warranty claims process as laid out by the United Colonies Arbitration Board. UCAB is not a decision maker and cannot change the outcome of a dispute. Before filing, claimants must submit the following 10. Additionally, we require the author claimants will also need to submit... It sounds like you're not interested.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? A couple of scans from the eye, but it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Science is a scaffold for our hopes to materialize. We cannot build dreams upon dreams.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not
Ficou
want to be
bravinho,
asked
né?
to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Ela é bonita?
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Bet you never expected to end up. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. Take care of yourself.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you.